Some matches. Usually people like to just keep rushing in, but then they put themselves in a really bad situation.
Our next match on stream is Mossy versus MINTOS.
Hey.
For losers quarters also, same position we just saw Wes versus Tony.
Nice. So now we have MINTOS, who is Cloud, and we see him up here a couple times, and we have Mossy back with Snake. And personally, I enjoy seeing Snake. Snake is really fun.
He's fun.
But I understand a lot of people get frustrated with him because they don't know how to deal with his grenades and all of his tools. Because it is a lot of stuff to keep track of. If you're not keeping track of it, it's easy to get blown up literally by all his stuff. And then you get frustrated, and then you just end up playing into Snake's game.
One thing too, if you're a newer player, right, these characters that frustrate you are really good opportunities to learn. So for Snake especially, are you watching your own character when you play, or are you watching him and kind of seeing what he does? Where's he dropping his grenades? Where's the C4?
And when you see people sometimes like doing well with the against Snake, is that they know what Snake does and what his options are. So right now, we have Cloud. Cloud, really fast, can get in and out and has really big hitboxes just to stuff out Snake. But Mossy playing it really slow and just using his really fast normals to deal with Cloud. And Cloud, just having a linear recovery, is going to have a hard time dealing with Nikita. And you see, just holding shield, letting that grenade do all the work. And grenade also, when he grabs you with grenade and he just drops it there, you kind of have to pick an option. It covers the back roll.
One thing Snake can always do is option coverage.
Yeah, Snake, good. You can tell like a very good Snake player is when they cover multiple different options at different times. And if you're just throwing out attacks trying to hit Snake, you're gonna find yourself getting blown up by these grenades because you're just triggering them constantly and just taking damage. And Snake being a heavy character, he doesn't mind taking those trades because he has a lot of survivability. That more than most characters have.
And maybe a little matchupping experience there. We see MINTOS land right on top of Snake, so the up tilt's usually what they're looking for at kill percents.
So sword fighters in general can be a bit difficult for Snake, just because if they space out their attacks well, they can stay clear of the distance of those grenade hitboxes. But right now, it's pretty even right now, and MINTOS slowly, keeping it relatively even. You see Mossy just being patient with these tilts. F-tilt being framed for. Ooh, that was a very good tech.
Unfortunately, just with the percent, that might be the last time he's able to tech Nikita.
Yeah. So in this game, there's been a change in the mechanics. That was really interesting that F-tilt did not hit. So maybe Cloud's just hurtbox in general is really low to the ground.
And that was so brave of MINTOS too. He just laid there. I don't know if he knew or not, but
yeah. A lot of other characters aren't able to do that. So, but you get the grab.
You hear the pummel noise.
Just Snake just strangling Cloud. Yeah, right now he's in a bad situation. Oh, yep. And that was untechable. And you can tell when something's untechable when you see the red splash effect. When it's a red splash effect, that means that your knockback is way too high. You can't really tech. So you have to be really careful in those situations. And one thing that people don't know is if you hold down when you get hit, you can reduce your launch speed, which can increase your survivability and your percent range in which you're still able to tech.
Zepdragon taught me that back in Smash 4, and it's probably saved my life maybe 20 times.
Alright, so we see putting Cloud back in the edge guard situation. Mossy, read the spot dodge and went for...
Was that a read? Was that a reaction?
Yes,
I don't know.
He read the spot dodge and went for a finishing touch, which was fantastic.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if that was a YOLO, a read, a reaction. That was amazing.
Yeah, he just ran up to him and just did it, and Mossy happened to spot dodge in place. So that was a very good catch from MINTOS, turning that back around.
That was the last thing I expected to see. That was insane.
Well, the hitboxes on finishing touch have been changed. They hit a lot higher now. So characters that are small usually are not hit by it when they're standing by the ground. Characters like, Jigglypuff, the Ness kids, Lucas, Pikachu, Pichu. If they're standing on the ground, usually finishing touch is going to miss because they're way too small. But tall characters like Snake don't have that benefit, unless he's crouching. But alright, so we see Cloud making up his damage really quickly. Using that grenade to get out of disadvantage.
Not again, not again.
Catches the jump with another finishing touch. And finishing touch is like, I believe, still frame 10. So it's relatively fast and a very good option. So he got a pretty good lead here. Being one stock ahead, being at 100, so he's not too far off from a kill percent from Cloud.
Oh my gosh. Who is this man?
Read the tech roll in.
I just want to see how he's gonna. What's he gonna do? Stock 3. This is gonna be even better.
Yeah, he's been. The Nikita just go right through limit blade beam and just trigger it, but still just move. That was interesting interaction. I never thought that was gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He wanted to do the. He didn't commit to it. He might have gotten it if he went for the spike, but. Unlike Chrom and Ike's, it doesn't have that strong meteor hitbox, so maybe Snake wasn't at that percent where it would kill him, and he was really high. So, but it was a big.
Please don't get up into this.
Don't get up. Now,
MINTOS feeling himself.
Yeah. One thing that people don't realize is get up attack in this game is completely intangible.
Yep.
It's fully intangible. So if you see like a person charging a smash attack at stage and relatively close, you can safely hit them out of it. And then he catches Mossy just jumping out of shield and anti-iron with limit claw slash. So that was really good. And that was a solid win from MINTOS, just adjusting.
That was a statement win, because the first game was even kind of close.
Yeah,
second game
was close, and you could see game 2 that he adjusted and just stayed on Snake the entire time and barely gave like Mossy any room to breathe or do anything. Like grenades come out frame 1, and and even then it's still, they only do so much because you'll trade and you'll still be in disadvantage if your opponent.
Yeah, you're not exactly grabbing advantage. It's not like a combo breaker in the traditional sense.
So that was very good. And it's in disadvantage, Snake can't really do that much. So, and Snake, Cloud, just being as fast as he is on the ground and in the air, and just having good anti-airs in general, just big hitboxes, just kept Snake from doing anything. And though maybe a stage change to a bigger stage might have been beneficial for Mossy.
It's kind of interesting too. A lot of the things that are really benefits to Snake in advantage, like his lingering hitboxes, right? In disadvantage, suddenly those are things you're targeting. That's like back air, down air. Those are lingering hitboxes. You just have freedom to move around, punish as you want.
Yeah, and if Snake gets too comfortable throwing out hitboxes in the air, then because they last so long in the air, then your opponent can adjust to them and then punish them accordingly.
Yeah, easily on reaction.
Yeah, because they last. They're fast, but they do last for a very long time.